Hello everyone, this is Defense Politics Asia. We move on to the Donetsk Front. So this is the Donetsk Front. Velika Novosibirsk sector, Prashestivka, Zolotinava sector, Voleda sector, and Marinka sector. And the Russian forces continue their offensive in these regions here with more positional attacks over at Rivnopil and Staromayoske and Uruzaine. So this is currently still ongoing, but the attacks are getting more intense. Seemingly all this fire attack may be a precursor to some kind of offensive, and the Russian forces are still conducting offensive over at Novomikhailivka, Georgievka, as well as Krasnohorivka. So this is the situation. However, based on geolocation, we have Voleda getting shelled by rocket artillery. So all this shelling is always indicative of possible action of Russian divisions. There's no news coming out from Novomikhailivka, but I think the situation becomes very stalemate-ish. Towards the rear, there's a lot of interesting situation. There's a lot of geolocation of airstrikes and attack on Ukrainian rear positions, with a heavy airstrike, allegedly 1,500 kilogram bomb drop on Otrivske, and then there is also behind in the Kurakoves industrial area. Also, there's airstrikes being reported in these areas here. So these are all airstrikes, and so this is most likely a Ukrainian stronghold that is feeding forces towards the front, and this is where the operational tactical HQ is going to be, and which is why we are seeing all these airstrikes. And then there's also missile strike hitting Ukrainian artillery just off Zoriane. So these rear actions are very interesting to note, that the Russians are planning something bigger, as there's also geolocation of a T-72 getting destroyed within the southern part of Krasnohorivka. And the fact that it was destroyed shows that, and it's destroyed between buildings, which means that the Russians are actually fighting this tank very near. So this possibly corroborates the Russian claims that they are now in the southern outskirts of Krasnohorivka. So these are the hits, and then further artillery actions and airstrikes is reported within Krasnohorivka, trying to soften up the Ukrainian position. So we are definitely going to see some kind of a heavy Russian attack going into Krasnohorivka in the very near future. So that's all from the Donetsk Front.